So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, emotion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition. So neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Acuna, lovely feet. And it's Paredes. Messi with a delicate ball. And here's the chance to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lo Celso needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's being closely tested here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now Shaw has a pop! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Acuna drives it towards the front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. It's on a plate. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. gets it upfield. That's not going to make it. Acuna. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Acuna. What a ball this has turned out to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, terrible mistake. Martinez. He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it. Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Paredes gets it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets up to head it! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It has got through, has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Paredes goes looking. And that has put a stop to that. And that has been clubbed away. He's there to receive it. The message is clear. None shall pass. That's a good ball to find him. Caught offside that time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Paredes. Acuna. Forward it goes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Martinez. That intervention was very necessary. Still just a single goal between the sides. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Messi plays it forward. Correa. Correa opts to play it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's found his man, and he's onside. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Deftly done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! And the ball's come out! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Fire. Real chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Correa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That'll be a throw. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Coaxed through there. Nicely controlled. And he's whipped it in low. Messi. Two minutes to be added on. And that's that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day. Which to build is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't.
Well, of course, victory in the opening fixture was absolutely ideal, and their path to the next round already looks navigable. By no means is there any guarantee of progress, but they have given themselves the best possible chance to go through. Past records state that a win on the opening day gives you an 85% chance or thereabouts of doing just that. So they have every reason for optimism. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. And so we stand for the anthems. So a sprint to make it through the group stage and a really vibrant atmosphere to match.
Yeah, 2 wins from 3 usually does the trick. Confidence is up, form looks good, and in a wonderfully expectant atmosphere, as you say. If they go about this with similar conviction, then all should be well. Come the final whistle.
And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Ball's out on the left now. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well positioned to make that interception. Out of play for a throw. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Into the channel. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Amat.
The Czech Republic have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible.
Big chance! Goal! The Czech Republic! And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The Czech Republic take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Has he found his man? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he heaves it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Oh, some tackle that. Trying to get there. Gets good distance on it. And that's been levered clear. Could move up a gear here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Plays it out to the flank. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Just brushed off the ball there. Schick. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And he won't reach that. Amat. A real chance to break. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Whipped in. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. A heavy challenge. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out for a throw. Deftly done. This is promising. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. A forward pass. He's through. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, real danger here. Played in with accuracy. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Battles to win it back. Amat positions himself well and cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
That's great strength on the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward, cuts it out.
The Czech Republic clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pings it in. Keeper's ball. And it's played forward. Amat. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's got through to him. Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And he's there to clear it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And time is up. An exciting game that just got away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Pete.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Mineral, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. The action has already started. A chance to play it in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. How about a shot? Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Whipped in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Ball is over the line. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets the better of his man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's
And the finish! Yes, it's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Big occasion, big goal. Has a hit! There's a goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the counter is on. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's the chance to counter. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. There's the through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. Oh, they can break here. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits it first time. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
He's had a look. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hits one! It's in! And the comeback is complete. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's through. He's got it, and he's got time. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Cleared away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Nicely measured pass. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. And now they can launch a counter. And it's got through. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. It's broken loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, good ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got through. Done very well to intervene. Hoists it forward. That's it. They are out. What a match. What a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Back to winning ways. 2 wins out of 3. So the 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football, and a grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets it off in style. Just have a look at it, feel it. This really is the best of the beautiful game, emotion at fever pitch, and the players are ready. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Minarao. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernizations and modifications of recent times. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogizing. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
We have already started here. Chance to break. Forward it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Good ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's had a go! In towards massive leap! And for a moment, time stood still. Can't get the better of his opposite number. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, they can break here. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button.
Great leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Decent looking ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Turns and goes back. Just brushed off the ball there. Now the counter. It's got through to him. Can he find a... He's had a shot! In for the follow-up. He's scored! There is the breakthrough. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Goes long. Nice little chip. It's on a chance! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back underway here. He's got it, and he's got time. Gets good distance on it. Looking to break out here. And the hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's not going to make it. He's through. He's off on a marauding. Has a pop! It's found its way to him. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to locate someone up front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aimed in toward... Hits one! Not this time.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's cut it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Up to meet it. And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Quick glance, shapes to shoot! Oh, real danger here. That's gone a long way up and away. That's a good ball to find him. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cuts it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that will be the final act. They're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with an old-school feel. It holds about 33,000. Well, some in the meet. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Cancelo. In with the challenge. João Cancelo has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. He's trying the shot. Forward it goes. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pedro Neto. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's got through to him. Ruben Dias knocks it away. That'll be a throw. Pedro Neto. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Just brushed off the ball there. He's left his man. Ruben Neves. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedro Neto. That's a decent ball. Now it's just the goalkeeper to beat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to dink it in, cuts it out. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it back. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias tries to switch the play. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Bruno Fernandes in for the follow-up. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Here it comes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ruben Neves. Real chance! Bruno Fernandes. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Looking to break out here. It's got through and... Rui Patricio gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good ball, it's found its target. Ruben Neves gets it back. Chance to break. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Swung over, and he's cut it out. Now it's Chris. Shooting chance! Away from immediate danger. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Over to the left. João Cancelo battles to win it back. Ruben Neves hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deftly done.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Crosses it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. Plays it long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Jota. Surely a shot. And the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings it to a close. 0-0 for the fair way out. Craft or guile or penetration. Defence's lot. So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress level's particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression for starters bring...
Hits one! Dispatched clinically. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Plays it long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Romania have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Done very well to intervene. He's gone for it! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! Romania are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's...
Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Romania can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it out to the flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a go! So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Can he find a finish now? Driving on, a real charge here. Goes for it. No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Half an hour played now. A win here so important to their ambitions. Looking to break out here. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Driving on, he could shoot here.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Crosses it in low. Forward it goes. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's through, now is he in? And a shot! Kirikesh gets it away. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to shoot! And he's straight offside. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either...
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Strong punch. Drills one. And the shot! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Knocks it away. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's through. He's left his man. That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper's ball. Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Romania were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Played out to the right. Kirikesh gets into the right position to intercept. And the break is on. Good ball. Get face to face. Has a pop! Goal! Romania! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And he's kept it out. It's anyone's ball.
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now can he finish? Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well positioned to make that interception. He can get that clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got options out wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
He's gone for goal. Oh, that is special. A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's got away. Tries to locate someone up front. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's it. They are out. Oh, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment.